considered how working more closely with technical suppliers could help you win more business? Well, here at the NTG Group, they were supported to help win a 5-year contract with a defence OEM by the Engineering Technology Group. Let's find out how.
NTG was founded in 1979, and there's 2 companies in the group, currently NTG where we are today, and an additional facility in Long Benton, which is just north of Newcastle. Typically with ABS, hydraulic bolting and oil and gas, and this business, oil and gas, subsea, power generation, nuclear, renewables, and now they're really starting to get footprint in the defence sector. Well, we're reaching and pivoting more and more towards the defence market. 1, because of the way the company is and the way we're positioned, and 2, because what we represent in terms of a proposition to the OEMs and primes within the defence and aerospace sector. The story behind this machine is that we got involved with an OEM in the defence sector in the very, very early days, and I had a conversation with the customer around what they're looking for, what their requirements are, and what their pain points are. And what became apparent very, very quickly is they needed a strategic partnership. And I'm all about establishing strategic partnerships, not only with customers, but with suppliers. And that's where ETG really came into their own and helped us with this project.
Okay, so NTG provided us with a suite of models for analysis, for them to be able to be price competitive on their quotations. Cycle time was paramount to the supply. The NTY3 has the upper 2 turrets, one on the left, one on the right, are dedicated to the left and right spindle, and then we've got the lower turret which floats between the 2. So there is never a redundant spindle waiting to have a process machined. Should we require any sort of pinch turning or balanced milling, be that on the left or right, we can dedicate those processes, enabling us to balance out almost arguably a 50-50 split, so we achieve minimum cycle time possible.
ETG have supported us in ways that you can't see with the machine already on the floor today. They put the machine in the facility 3 or 4 weeks before we actually physically got the purchase order for the customer, because that was their level of commitment to us as a business, being open and honest and transparent with them, and linking in with the OEM that we're working with. We were doing an oil and gas part for an existing customer on other product that we have within the business. And we used it as a test case to prove the cycle time efficiencies of the Nakamura machine. So producing it on the Nakamura machine gave us a 3 to 4 times improvement in cycle time.
An important part of the supply from ETG is, all right, the core principle of our business is to sell machines, but that comes off the back of what we want to strike up is technical partnerships with our customers. And to support NTG in this case, having a machine available quickly, even prior to them receiving their order, was of the utmost importance. So once they did receive their order, we could then install the machine and get them up and running in the shortest time possible. And the ethos of our business is all about customer relationships and technical partnerships, and we were very happy, given the knowledge of NTG and who their customer was, we were able to put a machine in here prior to us receiving the PO. That's our dedication to our customers.
So the machine's been on the floor now for approximately 4 months. Since pretty much day one, it's been producing parts. We run here on a shift pattern, 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, day-night shift. The machine is only stopped when it's being set up for the next operation. And we can be producing parts in batches of 300 all the way up to 35,000 at a time. So really it's the setup time that is the downtime of the machine. And as you can see, looking at the machine behind me, it's just running now without an operator. ETG helped us win this work with providing ultimately a turnkey solution. So they work with us in the background to do all the programming and all the setting and all the development. So when we did get the commitment from the customer, we were able to automatically respond and produce parts.